Hey guys, this is Arsenal Giants PS3 and this is episode 6 of season 5 of our FIFA 12 Bolton Wanderers manager mode commentary, and we are now into the later stages of September. I've got 3 matches for you this episode. So first off, we have a home game in the Premier League against Aston Villa, should be able to win that one quite comfortably. Then we have a home game against Swansea City in the Carling Cup, really not looking forward to that one whatsoever. And then lastly we have an away match against Queen's Park Rangers in the Premier League, which of course, away from home, never really feeling too confident, but hopefully we can snatch 3 points from that one. But now looking at the Premier League table, and we are in second place with 10 points, 1 point behind Manchester United with 11 points, and level on points with Wigan Athletic of all people, which is kind of surprising really. And then Tottenham are in 4th place, which I'm also quite upset about. But now it's time for goal of the episode, and as voted by you guys for last episode, it was the Zlatan Ibrahimovic goal against MK Dons in the Carling Cup. That was a fantastic strike, and thank you guys for leaving a comment on that. But now we have the squad report, and there's one thing that I want to show you guys, and it's not the fact that nobody has improved, but it's the fact that everybody else is either on a poor or average run of form. That's really going to hinder us actually. Now, I don't want to talk about scripting or anything like that, but usually players who are on a bad run of form, apart from Falcao, he's on a 6.8, players who are on a bad run of form are usually quite crap, and I'm sorry for anybody who's offended by that, but usually players who are on a bad run of form just play absolutely awfully, and I don't want to talk about scripting, but usually that's what happens. But anyway, looking at the injuries now, and Luka Modric is going to be returning from his broken toe injury in about 5 weeks time, so we can look forward to him. But now we're going to be changing our formation, or slightly adjusting it really, in the 4-1-2-1-2. On the flank we have Exarden, Shaqiri and Alexis Sanchez. I'm going to be pushing them up further up the flanks to be a lot more attacking, and hopefully that way we can be scoring a lot more goals. Yes, defensively we're probably not going to be doing that great, but now offensively hopefully we can be a lot stronger. But now looking at that team, and it is looking a lot stronger. On the flanks we have Lee Chong-yong and Alexis Sanchez, and then in the centre attacking role we have Exarden and Shaqiri, as I didn't really want to play Ibra there anymore. I didn't want to play all 3 strikers all at once, because if we play a Carling Cup match or an FA Cup match, stamina wise our strikers are going to be pretty terrible. So up front we have Falcao and Ibra, and hopefully they can form a pretty strong partnership. But now on to our first match against Aston Villa, and this was one I was feeling pretty confident about, hopefully going to get all 3 points. And Ibra now on the turn there, turns away the defender and then sees the corner and just puts the ball in the back of the net. Shay Given couldn't even get close to it, and that turn there away from the defender, good turn, and then just smashed it into the bottom hand corner. Not really too much power on it, didn't really smash it in the end actually, but it was a pretty fantastic strike. And Aston Villa trying to get back into the match, but Subotic at the back there heads it back to Steve Mandanda, and defensively we were hopefully going to be a lot stronger. I know recently we've been absolutely terribly defensively, and all you guys have been saying use contain, but I'm sorry, I just play how I do, and usually when I'm playing I forget all about containing or anything like that. But regardless, we are on the attack now, and Shaqiri does really well there, cuts inside and then turns the defenders, goes for the finesse, and it just goes slightly over. Really unfortunate, but Aston Villa managed to breach our defence, and Victor Olic, I think it's probably not Victor at all actually, Olic manages to hit the bar, and Mandanda got pretty damn lucky there. But Aston Villa yet again have a chance here, and Olic with the header, and Mandanda pulls off a slightly spectacular save there. Maybe could have just caught that, I don't know, maybe it was a little bit too awkward for him, but nonetheless, one last attack before the end of half time. Ibra with the shot, really unfortunate, a good save by Shay Given, and then the header was just over. But that is half time, we are leading 1-0, and hopefully we can carry out this match to get all 3 points. And once again we're on the attack just after half time. Lee Chong-yong playing through Ibra, got a little bit of time, tries to angle the finesse, but a good save by Shay Given there, comes out to Falcao, spots Ibra still in the centre, crosses in, and the sweaty header puts us 2-0 up from Ibra there. And I know all the people saying stop scoring sweaty headers, stop scoring them. Well, I'm sorry, but I've never had players like Ibra who are quite tall and can win those headers. I've never had that before, so if I can take advantage of that situation, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. But anyway, Aston Villa came on the attack, a good save there from Mondana, just parried it. I've been quite impressed with him actually, but Subotic with the header there from the corner, comes out to Ibra on the rebound, another good save there from Shay Given, eventually cleared out, but we're going to keep it back in the area, going to keep Aston Villa under pressure. Falcao playing through Ibra, really good skill there, then cuts inside, tries for the finesse, and it comes off the top of the crossbar. How unlucky is that on Ibra? That would have been a fantastic goal. Now I'm going to sub off Shaqiri and Falcao and bring on a couple more players like Javier Hernandez, who hopefully can just kill off this match. Aston Villa, they did have a chance here, and Weimann, I think that's how you pronounce it with a slight German accent. Weimann came close there with the header, but really just couldn't get it on target. But now we're on the attack. Ibra spots Hernandez making the run, plays him through, then takes it past Shay Given, and then just slots it under him to make it 3-0 and just kill off the match and get all 3 points there. A really nice finish from Hernandez and a great through ball there from Ibra, and that is that. It is 3-0 at full time and all 3 points to us. That's going to be a really important 3 points, and hopefully we can carry on that momentum to our next game against Swansea. But unfortunately Ibra is out injured. He can't be involved in the match against Swansea, which is alright really, because I wasn't going to use him, and hopefully he should return for the match against Queen's Park Rangers. But now on to our second match against Swansea in the Carling Cup here, and this was the match I was not looking forward to whatsoever. We are playing a slightly understrength side because we are in the Carling Cup, but after our last encounter with Swansea, all I knew was just going to be pass and pass and pass and pass and pass, and I'm not really angry with them for passing around all the time, but my god, it can be so uninteresting sometimes. Sometimes I just drop the controller so they can just pass it around for half an hour, like, oh, I have the ball back again. But nonetheless, we got off to a good start, but now Swansea just going to do what they do best, pass it around. I'm not really angry with them for doing it, but I do get slightly frustrated. A good tackle there from Rod Fanny does put it out for a throw in, but then on the attack once again, Jonathas on the ball here, just takes it inside the area. Lescott trying to get close to him, can't quite close him down, and then he fires just over. But Swansea really cranking up the pressure now, looking for an opportunity, just waiting patiently with their passing to get the right opportunity. Eventually it comes out to Bod there, and then Gareth Barry, a good shot there, and a good save by Jussi Jääskeläinen, and now we can hopefully get it out. No, of course not. Swansea going to keep us under pressure, but now we can get out on the counter. Shaqiri on the ball, and I'm going to speed this up just a little bit, and then Shaqiri plays through Hernandez. Can he score just on the stroke of half time? No, he can't, and that was our only opportunity of the first half. That was it. And at half-time was Bolton 0, Swansea 0, with Swansea having the majority of the chances. We had a really good one at the end, and hopefully we can take our chances when we next get one. But now, yet again, Swansea on the attack, passing it around. Another good stop there from Jääskeläinen, and eventually cleared out. But now we can go on the attack, have a little bit of time and space now, do a little bit of passing of our own. And Hernandez spots a pass to Falcao, through and goal. What's he going to do? Just calmly slots that into the back of the net to go 1-0. And Swansea, yet again, must be pretty damn pissed off after having all that possession, all those chances, and then they go 1-0 down to Falcao, and yet again Falcao through and goal. Can he make it 2-0? Just running through now, he tries for the same angle, but the defender came across and made it harder for him, and in the end he just shot that wide. So now I'm going to bring on Sanchez for Lee Chong-yon, hopefully get a little bit of pace, although Lee Chong is actually quite quick himself. I just want to go on the counter, and we actually give away a free kick there, and Gareth Barry with a free kick came really close there to equalising. A really good chance from the free kick, and yet again Swansea on the attack. And now he's going to try to cover him with Lescott. Going to do a little bit of that containing defending. Eventually trying to clear this out. And Scott Sinclair now plays it off to Joe Allen. And Walter Gargano, hang your head in shame. You have given away a penalty. What are you doing there? He just comes across him. Joe Allen tries to step away. And I'm not sure if it is a penalty or a free kick. But nonetheless, it's a penalty. And Jonathas, he scored one against us last time. He hits the crossbar. And then now, I don't understand this bit whatsoever. That is a free kick to us. Now, how is that a free kick? I'm not complaining by any stretch, but how is that a free kick? He did actually put it in the back of the net, but nonetheless, that should have been a goal to them and equalise them. Now, Falcao through and goal, and he's not going to take any chance. He's going to smash that in the back of the net in the 88th minute, and Falcao, what a fantastic strike there, just smashed it in. Goalkeeper couldn't even get close to it, but Swansea have one last chance. Scott Sinclair on the flank, spots Jonathas in the centre. The header is well saved by Jääskeläinen, but then Routledge heads it into the back of the net. Really unfortunate. I wanted to keep that clean sheet, but we couldn't just do it. A good save by Jääskeläinen, but unfortunately just couldn't keep it out the second time. We have one last chance, though, the 90th minute lasting really long now, and Hernandez just slots it under the keeper to make it 3-1. I don't know how that happened whatsoever. He's going to do the same celebration as Falcao did, but nonetheless, that is it. 3-1 at full time. We're going through to the next round of the Carling Cup, and Swansea are defeated, which I'm really happy about. But now on to our third and final match now against Queen's Park Rangers, and this is a match I'm not feeling confident about whatsoever, and I am going to be making one small change to the side as Hernandez comes in for Ibra, as unfortunately Ibra is still out injured, but nonetheless we got off to a pretty good start though. Shaqiri playing here Chectiote, and Chectiote with the long shot just went wide of the post. Really unlucky there, but now Queen's Park Rangers on the attack, and this is what's going to be happening for the rest of the first half. Now, Sean Montfort is playing a 1-2 with Adel Taarabt. He cuts inside the two defenders and then just slots it into the bottom corner. Maybe Steve Mandanda could have done a little bit more of that, but that was a fantastic goal there from Adel Taarabt. Maybe Mandanda's view was blocked actually by the two defenders. I'm not really too sure. But yet again, Queen's Park Rangers on the attack. Adel Taarabt trying to play it over the top. Comes out to Campbell here, and then Campbell on the volley there. Tries to have the shot, and a good save by Mandanda. But yet again, Queen's Park Rangers just putting us under all sorts of pressure. Gunter playing it through to Kieran Dyer, then to Adel Taarabt. He does a little bit of turning and then has the shot just wide of the post. Mandanda probably had it covered, but now here is our one single chance we have all half long. Falcao played through here by Xardan Shaqiri, turns the defender really well, then just tries to smash it in the top corner. Good save by the keeper though, and that is it in terms of the first half. 1-0 to Queen's Park Rangers at half time, and I can't have any blame at anything else. I just got completely outclassed by QPR in the first half. I can't blame anything else. Usually I blame, either terrible referee decisions or not taking our chances. We just got outclassed by Queen's Park Rangers. But now, look at that there from Hernandez. Takes it past the defender, and then the shot just skewed wide. Really unfortunate. That was a nice bit of skill. And then Hernandez yet again, really unlucky. But Lee Chung-yong plays it back to Xardan Shaqiri. Tries for the long shot, and another good save by the goalkeeper. And now you can tell that the momentum has been completely turned around. So I'm going to be taking off Hernandez for Ibra. He's still a little bit injured, but hopefully he can play out the last few minutes of this match. And Ibra almost gets off to a great start. Ibra with the finesse, good save by the keeper, and eventually cleared out. But from the throw-in, Shaqiri gets tackled there, but nonetheless comes out to Chectiote. He spots the runner from the flank, Lee Chung-yong, and the shot is a good save by the keeper once again. And hopefully we can just take one of these chances to equalise. Just going to play a quick 1-2 with the front men now, but Falcao takes it past the defender. Can he put this on target? Unfortunately, no, he cannot. Just shot wide, and that is at full time. Queen's Park Rangers 1, Bolton 0. We had a very good second half, but unfortunately we just couldn't take our chances in the second half. But now looking at the Premier League table, and we are in second place with 13 points, 2 points behind Tottenham of all people, which is kind of frustrating to me. But then Chelsea just behind us. And at the bottom of the table, Stoke without any points, we're actually with 3 points, so I'm quite happy about that. And Sunderland slowly and surely climbing the table. So now on to goal of the episode, and it's time for you guys to leave a vote. First off, we have the Ibra goal against Aston Villa, where he cuts inside and then just finesses it, or rather smashes it into the bottom hand corner. That was a great goal by Ibra. And then lastly, we have the Falcao goal against Swansea in the Carling Cup. A great through ball there by Murphy, and then just smashed into the bottom hand corner. So please leave a comment on which one you think should be goal of the episode. But now it's time for player of the episode, and for a player who's got a lot of stick recently from you guys, I'm going to have to give it to Steve Mandanda. He had a pretty solid match against Aston Villa, then a pretty good match against Queen's Park Rangers. He didn't have the greatest of matches, but it was alright. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, if you could leave a thumbs up, that would be greatly appreciated. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.